Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain for You, back outside. Today's topic is going to be, are your symptoms attacking you? So, I'll talk about that in a minute. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Breathing in some fresh air. Been inside all day. Breathing in the sounds of nature. And if you would, just relax. Breathe. Belly breathing. Feel your stomach expand. Let the muscles in your body relax. Let the tension out. Drop your shoulders a little bit. So, are your symptoms or is your pain attacking you? So let's talk about it. I know that's how it feels, especially when we get a whammo flash, like a flare-up. And I see a lot of people commenting on YouTube, Facebook, messaging me, and they use phrases like attack, torture, my stupid brain, I have this brain issue, I have, everything. And they feel like they've lost everything good in their life because of this stupid pain. And so they feel like every time they notice the pain, or when the pain flares up bad, that they're being attacked. And I will tell you this, I get it, I understand it. It feels like an attack. Start using the phrase episode, right? It's more gentle, it's less scary, because if you are saying, oh my God, the pain is attacking me today, what message are you sending to your brain? You're screaming danger. Right? And that absolutely will not calm the brain down, and the brain therefore won't calm the nervous system down, which therefore won't help your pain or your other symptoms. And so language is really important. If you feel like you're being tortured and attacked, you're literally just running around screaming danger, 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 and your brain is listening, and guess what? It's going to keep everything amped up. It's not going to let go. And so, again, I go back to the whole thing. The job here is not to heal anything. The job here is not to get so damn mad and pissed off at your brain or your pain or your symptoms that they go away, because you can't get angry enough to scare them away, right? This is a matter of the brain and the central nervous system being in hypervigilance, hypersensitive. And the brain is not here to torture us, despite how it feels. The brain's job, from the moment we were conceived and we started to develop brain cells as a small, tiny embryo in our mother's womb, the entire job of this lump of, flesh up in our heads is literally survival and safety. It's been doing it since the day we were conceived. And it'll do it till the day you die. Everything about the brain, which controls the whole damn system, is about keeping you alive. And it's amazing what it can do. Unfortunately, when fed a lot of bad data, or when it learns through a lot of really tough experiences in life, and it forms opinions and judgments and beliefs about the world and ourselves and the brain and pain and everything else in our bodies, it can come to some conclusions that says, my body's the problem, right? And then you learn about TMS, and then you decide, okay, great, you're telling me my body's fine, but I got a mental thing, I got a brain issue that's causing it to torture me. Please, that's not what's going on. Your brain is your best friend. It's truly trying to help keep you safe. It's just operating on bad misinformation, well-meaning but misinformation, from our families, from the media, from our medical professionals, from everything you've read, the research, other people in pain who are well-meaning, but they're also struggling and aren't terribly hopeful, especially the non-TMS folks. And so with all of that bad data, the brain is making a decision that goes, Life is a scary, dangerous thing. This world is a dangerous place, and therefore I need to stay on high alert, high vigilance. So I got a plane flying overhead. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. But the brain stays highly vigilant and alert, and it's not going to settle down as long as the brain keeps on being fed information that says danger, danger, danger. That's why I'm constantly talking about, relax, you're not broken. Not physically, not emotionally, not mentally. This is not a problem to fix. We just need to teach the brain that we're not broken. Because I will say, you're not broken, you just think you are, or your brain thinks you are. And even though you might rationally say, okay, I get it, it's TMS, I'm safe, but if you're not acting as if you're truly safe, you're walking around tense and scared and aggravated and pissed off and using words like I'm being attacked and tortured by the pain, you're not conveying to the brain that you're safe. The brain's not going to believe it, even if you read 16 different books on TMS and you understand intellectually everything. And then you throw the book at the wall and go, this crap doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work because you're only understanding it intellectually, but you're not taking it from here to here, the wisdom of truly getting it and understanding it and truly recognizing that, holy crap, the core message of TMS is you're not broken. Not in any way, shape, or form. Your brain is just overprotective based on bad data from a lifetime of experience and from research and doctors and friends and family and everything else. But we can teach it. The brain is always learning something new. My mom learned how to play bridge at like 65 years old. By the time she was 70, she was, in the bridge club, and her teammate were, winning a lot. And so we can always learn something new. She learned how to do the Sudoku puzzles. She does that every morning. As a result, my mom's 84, still sharp as a tack. Why? Because she reads, because she does Sudoku, because she played bridge for so long. She doesn't anymore, but she keeps active mentally. She's sharp as a tack. So our brain can stay sharp. It can learn new things. And so learning that we're actually not in danger, that our body is not the problem, that we don't have a brain that's torturing us and screwing up our whole lives, we can learn that. But it's up to us to teach the brain, right? Because this is a sales job, and consistency matters. So if you're saying to yourself, I'm safe, and you're pretty chill 6 days out of the week, but on day 7, you freak the heck out. You get super pissed off and aggravated and Then the next day you go back to I'm safe, your brain's going to go, bullshit, you were just freaking out yesterday. I don't trust this safe thing because you keep on freaking out. You keep on getting angry. And so, yes, I know Dr. Sarno said yell at the brain, but, some of the more current doctors, like Dr. Schubner, are saying, no, we're rethinking that. And even in 2015, Dr. Schubner was saying, get stern with your brain, give it hell, yell at it. But what he's finding is it's more productive and beneficial to be calm and soothing, as if you're kind of trying to care for a scared child and soothe and comfort a scared child. And I get it. For anybody who's an adult is going to go, but I'm not a kid, damn it. I'm tough, I can take it. But understand, what we want to do is teach the brain that we're safe. We don't do it by yelling at it and screaming at it. We do it by saying, hey, you're okay. And I'm patting my shoulder figuratively. You don't have to do that. But man, put your hand on your heart and say, I truly get it. I understand this TMS thing. It totally, absolutely, 1000% applies to me. And if I can act and behave and think in a calm, reassuring manner, the brain will eventually get the message and will eventually settle down the brain and thereby the nervous system and thereby the symptoms and pains. But I don't think we can do it by thrashing and crashing in anger and screaming and being pissed off at it. I don't think that's the right approach. So despite what Sarno said about yelling at your brain, if that hasn't worked for you yet, it's time to try a different strategy. Please. You know, you don't calm down a scared dog on the 4th of July who's freaking out about fireworks by screaming at it and hitting it. Doesn't help, right? Your brain is your best friend. It's just overprotective, right? Just way overprotective. And it's our job, your job, to really teach it something new, which is, all right, brain, chill out. I'm good. I got this. And we teach the brain to calm down by actually being calm. So I hope this makes sense. If you're using words like torture and attack and, you know, descriptions of how the pain feels like razor blades scraping and all. I don't even want to say that because I know that triggers people. But if you're using very graphically descriptive terms to explain how your pain feels to other people, you're just scaring the shit out of yourself. That's not going to calm the system down. The system works the way the system works. The brain works the way it works. If what you've been doing has not been teaching it to settle down, it's time to try a different strategy. How about some self-compassion? How about some patience? How about some love? How about some understanding that the brain is just making the decision it can based on the information it's been getting from you, from the media, from friends, family, well-meaning people all around us, but just with bad information. So you can do this. But think of it like soothing a scared child version of yourself, or perhaps a scared dog on 4th of July with fireworks going off. Your job is to calm yourself down and make yourself realize that you're actually truly safe. It doesn't feel that way. I get it. So I'm not minimizing or dismissing how challenging this is. But I'll tell you, as challenging as it is, it's worth the price of admission. Because at the end of the day, we can teach ourselves that we can get pain-free, and we can teach the brain to settle down. We do that through indifference. We do that through resuming, as much as possible, normal activities, right? We do it by reducing the fear. And screaming at something doesn't exactly convey to the brain that you're not afraid. That says, I'm terrified and I'm pissed off. Not safety. So, hope this makes sense. Let me know what you think. Comment below. If you think somebody can use this or benefit by this, please share it. And love you guys and gals. We'll talk to you tomorrow.